Hello everyone, my name is Angela Zabel. I am a teacher, coach, and medium. And today I had a subject I wanted to talk about, and that is all about what do you do when things don't seem to be going right? How do you get through that? What if it throws you into a little bit of a funk, a depression? What do you do to get yourself out of that? And that's something I'd like to cover because it happens to all of us, me included. Things happen and you're going along very well, and all of a sudden something happens and you're like, why did that have to happen now? I don't understand. I was doing so well. But actually, that is there for us to look at, to say, what do I need to work on yet? What do I believe about myself that I need to let go of? And that's something that's difficult to look at in that way when you're going through it, because usually it's not a very fun time to go through. But it's also there because it really lets us do a lot of introspection on ourselves. And it shows that if you look back over time on things that took you down before, there was always something that happened to bring you out of that funk. And sometimes you look back, you don't even know what it was. It's like you were just maybe not feeling it for a while, and then things just started happening, and maybe one day you just started to laugh again. And how that little bit started taking you out of your funk. And that's one of the things we as people need to give ourselves a little compassion, because we're experiencing that for a reason. It's to show us that there's something that we're believing about ourselves, that we're less than somebody else. A lot of times that's the main thing. We are less than somebody else, or think that we are less than what they deserve in their life. And that's where we need to start looking at ourselves and going, you know what, we are all equal in all ways. And we deserve what we deserve. So when you get to that point, when things start taking you down, that's a time to step back a little bit and look specifically for something in your life that's going to make you laugh, that's going to make you have fun. And even if you don't want to have that big laugh then, do something. Move in some direction towards something that makes you feel a little better. And that may be as simple as you're sitting there, you don't want to do anything, you're sitting on the couch, you're watching TV, and you go, you know, what do I want? Do I want the milk chocolate, or do I want the dark chocolate? The dark chocolate's really healthy for me. I should go there. But you know what? Today, the milk chocolate, it's going to make me feel better. Take the milk chocolate. Do something very, very small to make that difference in your life. Because each small step will get you to the big step. And that's the thing we really need to look at, is we shouldn't look at things in such huge steps. I have to be happy today. No, you don't. Go take some time. Go sit and be in a funk for a while. Give yourself the time to examine and say, you know what? I just want to be this way for today. Go ahead. But when you have a choice of there's something that will make you feel better than the other, take it. Even if you're going to sit on the couch all day and watch TV, which one will make you feel better? Take it. Because that first step, that's what makes the difference. That first step in everything you do. And don't look at it as huge steps. Because a lot of times, in all honesty, when you look at it, you have to go from here to here, it's so huge it feels like you can't accomplish it. So take it in the small steps. Take little small steps. If it means walking outside barefoot today, then do it. If it means that you're going to walk outside and put your funky slippers on because it makes you happy, do it. whatever makes you happy that day, just a little bit more than something else, that's the key. And then you keep doing just a little bit more and a little bit more. And pretty soon, you're feeling pretty good. And today I asked for one card to maybe go over what we need to know about today. And they gave me this card. I don't know if it's going to come into focus or where I can get it to focus. But this card is the dragonfly and emergence. So it's all about taking the time to know that you have to sometimes be in the water, because that's where the dragonflies start as eggs, is in the water, and go through the metamorphosis to emerge, to make the difference. And that's what this is all about, because as you go through this funk sometimes, you come out the other side better, stronger, more beautiful, or handsome if you want to go with a guy. But even a guy, who cares? I think the soul shines, the beauty of the soul. So I don't care what gender you are. Beautiful is a really great word to describe who we are as people. So with that, remember, everything you're going through is to help for you to emerge on the other side, to be better, to be different, to have left something behind. Because a dragonfly has to leave behind what it once was in order to leave and to fly, which is something now you have the ability to do. You are leaving things behind to let yourself fly. I also wanted to bring up that behind me is the birch trees. The birch tree is all about new beginnings, new earth, and you can write your own story on the bark of a birch tree. So how fitting is that, to have this new birth, this new emergence as you go through your issues, your funk times, your challenges, to remember, well, every time you go through them, you emerge stronger than what you were before, and more beautiful, because your soul shines each and every time you do it. So I hope all of you have a soul shining day. And if you're looking to follow me, like the page, like the my YouTube channel, and hit the notification bell, because that's what will let you know when I've uploaded a new video. You can check out my website at angelazabel.com, and I'm also on Instagram and Facebook, usually 3 to 5 times a week. So with that, I hope all of you have an emerging new birth day. Thank you.